Hello everyone. Hope you're doing great. So I just want to talk about the 2024 Australian Grand Prix that happened today. Yeah, it was a good Grand Prix still. At least Max Verstappen did not win for the first time in God knows about 14 races. Yeah, at least Formula One fans can celebrate a little bit. But obviously I want every driver to finish and race for the win, but it's good for a change, so that a Ferrari can win and yeah, at least Ferrari have a victory, to celebrate about. So diving into the race, yeah, is Max started on pole position, and then you had Charles and Carlos, lined up behind him. And basically what happened is the first few laps Max had a brake problem, the rear right brakes was a bit dusty, and like within 4 laps here, the brakes caught on fire, and then Max had to retire from the race. So actually, he took the lead of the Grand Prix, but Carlos actually overtook him like on the second lap. So it showed that Ferrari has some pace today, and Carlos actually 2 weeks ago had to had a surgery to take out his appendix, and he missed the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix, but he managed to force himself, to race in this race, and man, I mean that was a brilliant decision because he come away with a victory, 2 weeks after he wasn't able to race. So yeah, congratulations to Carlos Sainz on winning the Australian Grand Prix, and Leclerc could not really put up a challenge to Carlos, because Carlos, managed the times very well. So yeah, Leclerc finished in second, and then Lando Norris, with a brilliant drive, he completed the podium. So the top three it was Carlos Sainz in the Scuderia Ferrari, and number two was Charles Leclerc in the Scuderia Ferrari, and number three you had Lando Norris in the Scuderia Ferrari. No, sorry, in the McLaren. And then in fourth position, you got Oscar Piastri, he's in the McLaren. Then in fifth position, you got Sergio Perez in a Red Bull. But on the Saturday, Perez received a three-place grid penalty. The three-place grid penalty was because he impeded Nico Hulkenberg. So Perez received a penalty there, and he actually qualified in second, so he started fifth, and race position, his race position, his race position was not helped by him starting in fifth position. That was a bit too much for him, to recover. And really and truly, Sergio should be picking up the pieces when Max, does not finish. That's what he's there for. But overall, Sergio finished in fifth, and in sixth position you got Lance Stroll. Well done to him in the Aston Martin. He finished in sixth position, and in seventh position you got Yuki Tsunoda in the Racing Bull. Eighth position you got Fernando Alonso, and then in ninth position you got Nico Hulkenberg, and in 10th you got Kevin Magnussen. So yeah, congratulations to Carlos Sainz, from coming out of the operating table and then winning the Grand Prix for Ferrari, and he picked up 25 points, and Charles Leclerc picked up the fastest lap, so he got 18 points plus 1 point. So yeah, I mean it's a good day for Ferrari, and imagine if that happened in Italy, they'll be going crazy. So yeah, the drivers that did not finish, you had okay, let me just go from 11th position you had Alexander Albon, 12th position you got Daniel Ricciardo, 13th you got Pierre Gasly, 14th you got Valtteri Bottas, 15th you got Zhu Jianyu, 16th you got Esteban Ocon, 17th. Yeah, so George Russell did not finish, Lewis Hamilton did not finish, and Max Verstappen did not finish. So it was a bad day at the office for the two Mercedes, and another bad day at the office for Max Verstappen. But this is like the first, I think Max has won like 13 or 14 races in a row, and checking the championship table, he's still leading the championship table without even finishing this race. It just shows you how consistent and how good Max has been over the last 2 or 3 years. So yeah, the next Grand Prix is gonna be in Suzuka, Japan. So yeah, I just want to drop this message to everyone. Thank you for your support and the love showing the channel, and don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share. If you're on my YouTube, if you're on my Instagram, don't forget to follow, like, comment, and share. And yeah, man, congratulations to Ferrari and then Carlos Sainz Jr. for for his quick recovery, and then having the courage to drive. Some I really thought Carlos should have took another race off, and let Oliver Bearman drive, but evidently I was in the wrong, and Carlos, even though he's in pain, he still won the race. And yeah, he was gonna fight hard with Max, but yeah, so it was a good Grand Prix. It was sunny. It was in the afternoon, So yeah, on to the first two races was in the night, and then this one come back to the afternoon. So yeah, on to the next one. Thank you for the love. Don't forget to show love to the channel. Comment. Let me know your thoughts on the Australian Grand Prix. How you felt about it, and then yeah, I'm on to the next one. So bless everyone.